All right. So just a while ago we had a power outage, and as you can see, the traffic lights are not even working right now. We're gonna see if it will go off by itself. We're gonna check it. We're gonna see it. We're gonna go see it through this window. We got police everywhere. The traffic lights and pedestrian signals are dead, and I'm guessing the pedestrian buttons itself don't work either. And until they fix it, this is what it's going to look like. Police everywhere, traffic lights dead, no pedestrian signal. No pedestrian signal aspect, and whatever else. So we're going to watch this crap go on until the traffic lights reactivate and I get electricity back, because this also killed the internet. This also killed the network as internet as well. 1, 2, 3, pop. This is going to take a bit of time. This is not the only time I've seen this happen. This happened twice at another location, but I'm not telling you the name. Literally not. Until the traffic lights reactivate, nothing's happening. And there's a different aspect where the traffic lights flash red and the pedestrian signals don't respond. That's common, but this hasn't been much of a thing. This hasn't been much of a thing ever since I seen the ones at Beach Street and Basswood Boulevard in Fort Worth, Texas. This has happened once before. Something like that happened at another intersection in Fort Worth, but this is a second. This is a second for me. This time the traffic lights are not even working, and the only reason why is a power outage happened, causing the intersection to go dead, as well as the house. So that is annoying. So we're just going to see what happens. Once it turns red, that means the traffic lights reset. So I'm probably going to stop it here until we find out. The electricity bill, people don't take care of their electricity, and now this happens. Sounds like a beeper's going off. I got distracted because the beeper of one of its things were beeping very rapidly until it slowed down. Come on, traffic lights, go back on. So as you can see, the traffic lights don't work yet. Thanks a lot, Oro Valley electricians, you failed. Now the traffic lights don't work, and people are struggling to go through. This is a bad place to do it. So yeah, rip traffic lights. Stay tuned for later. Alright, we're back. Later on, the electricity will be fixed, so see you next time. Alright, just a little update. So, The electricity is mostly back on. The lights just reactivated on the lamp post, but now the traffic lights are still dead. And probably will be for the next few minutes. Oh, the emergency lights are flashing now. Those little white lights on the poles are flashing finally. One of them is, at least. It's going to take a bit of time before it starts activating the entire... Well, there goes Google. Finally, the electricity's back on, but unfortunately the traffic lights are still out, as well as the pedestrian ones. And there's one flashing white light indicating that the emergency vehicles are here. We're gonna watch it go, we're gonna watch it activate. Abracadabra, activate. That lasted almost that lasted almost 2 hours, right?
No, really.
It lasted almost an hour. The friggin' electricity just fails, and then you come back, and then this happens. The only thing that seems to be working right now, one of the emergency lights are working right now, but now the traffic lights are not operational at the moment. They're probably going to restore the power. They're going to probably restore the power on it before it can work. Wonder what the cycle is going to be like when it turns the lights back on. The emergency lights turned off now. Thankfully now the fan's on. Now I don't have to sweat like a boar hog again.
Were you sweating like a warthog?
I was sweating it inside my own room because it was hot. No, the fan's the only source that helps. Traffic light, turn on. Turn on, turn on, turn on, turn on. I don't care if you flash red first. Oh! They're flashing red now. Mom, look.
I don't need to look.
The traffic lights are flashing red now. That means it's now going into a four-way stop. That means the electricity for the traffic lights are slowly being restored. Let's watch that happen. This is cool. I actually got this all in action. First, the traffic lights go dead, and the power is out. Then the power goes back on, but the traffic lights are still unoperational. And now, oh, it's back to solid now. That means it's back to normal. And it turned green. Alright guys, that's it. The power went back to normal. And now the police should be leaving now.